Don't know if they will, but you've been warned.
How are you? Good. Work? Yeah, well, my work's doing a trivia night, and me and my friend Jeff also are gonna host it. So we're just prepping. Oh. Yeah. Good here because if that's okay. How was your day? Good. Yeah. Good. Okay. So you're gonna okay.
Okay, we should be live at that URL.
Okay. I'm at Ben's parents' place in town, so the internet's much faster.
Oh, well played. Strategic. Can you see the stream?
Yep.
All right, then I guess we're ready to go. I just want to see that the stream stays alive for like 10 minutes so it doesn't die on us. I feel like I can uncrop your forehead a little here. One sec. Properties. Crop top. Like 150.
It's weird watching yourself like a few seconds delayed.
Very true.
You're like, oh, that's what I look like. Okay.
That's me. Okay, it's beautiful. How's my layout?
Good, good.
Should we rehearse some witty jokes?
Yeah, I think we should.
All right.
Just like a few here and there. We don't have to like overdo it.
I feel like I only know 5 jokes and I've been using them for so long that you've definitely heard them all.
Okay.
What's yellow and can float through walls?
What's that?
A magic lemon. I don't know. Get it?
I mean...
Should I wear lighter gray? I definitely have lighter gray. And then we can point it out that we're wearing the same color.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you should change.
Okay, perfect. I will do that. I'll be back in half a second.
Okay, I'll be here.
Lighter? Are we closer now? Oh, I'm not light enough still.
Oh, but definitely lighter.
Yeah, we can say we both wore gray at least.
Gray, yeah. Before yours is kind of like a black gray.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my camera.
No, I'm just joking around. Alex is listening and offered me an even lighter gray shirt. There's so many things open on my screen. I have the slides. I have pointing pokers so people can submit answers. I have a timer. I have YouTube. I have OBS, which is doing the streaming. I have both of our videos. And I have my trusty piece of paper and pen.
Wow. You really do have it all.
Yeah, my computer sounds like it's going to explode. So that's fun.
Are you having a beverage?
No, I don't think so.
You said yesterday you were going to.
I wanted
and
to.
I'm with Ben. Stop at the LCBO.
Should I have a beverage? What are you having?
Probably like a White Claw.
Oh my god, I've always wanted a White Claw because they're popular on Instagram and I don't know what they are still and I've never found them.
Yeah.
That's genius. Should I do it?
Yeah, I'm going to.
I feel bad because I still have so much work to do. Today's been hell.
Today's been hell.
It's too busy.
That's okay. You know what? Don't do it then.
I'm also supposed to hang with Bronwyn later tonight.
No way! I'm so jealous.
I haven't seen her in months. We're going to sit on my front porch.
I wish I could hang with Bronwyn.
You can't? Oh no, you're way not in Toronto.
Yeah. Did you know Alexa bought a home in the beaches close to you?
No way. I didn't know that. That's exciting. She's got a lot of life moves going on.
She does. She's really hit some milestones.
She has.
Can't say the same for myself.
We're working our way there. Slow and steady.
I saw an article someone sent me today, and it was like, to be considered middle class in Toronto, you have to be making $130K a year. I was like, oh.
That's middle in Toronto?
That's middle class in Toronto.
Ooh. I don't want to live in Toronto anymore, especially now that there's a global pandemic and you could afford to live somewhere like cheap.
Yeah, I hate it.
I hope we can, I don't want to work from home forever, but I hope we can have the option to work from home forever.
I know, I'd like...
Oh, I lost your audio. Hello? Oh, you're back.
Hi, sorry. I was just reading an email from Cameroon.
No worries. I can't open my emails on my browser. Everything is displayed to the world.
Touch the heart of everyone. I could sing. I could do a halftime sing.
A halftime sing? Absolutely. I expect you to now.
No, don't put me on the spot like that.
What? No. What if we?
What's that guy's name? Was it Evan Siegel?
Who Siegel?
Is it Evan, Ethan, Eric? On your question.
Oh gosh, I didn't read my questions. I don't know. Let me.
Look, I don't know how to say some of these names.
Is it in the pop culture one?
Probably.
The pop culture one I made up all the answers for because I just found questions that didn't have multiple choice.
Oh, no, I did that too.
I didn't do any pictures for the food section, which is the section to have pictures for.
Mm-hmm.
Should I add those right now?
Sure.
Okay. We have 15 minutes anyway. Pizza. Images. This picture. Copy. It's pretty easy to add pictures. And fun.
It is. It is fun.
It gives people something visual to look at besides just the two of us.
That guy's CSV was fucked.
He didn't even try.
He's like, well, I want to upload. I was like, well, it's saying it's corrupt every time I try to upload it. I'm going to write him back right now.
How's this for a picture of cereal?
Good. I like that.
Is this misleading because the answer is granola? That's fine.
No.
That's a trick.
No, granola. Yeah. Some of my questions are easy, so I didn't want to like.
I actually think it's a good balance where people will get lots right, but there'll still be lots that they don't get right. Oh, I'll put a question mark for this one because it would be a spoiler. This is a cop-out image. What is the national food of Canada? What do I put as an image for the national food of Canada? The Canada flag?
Yeah, well, don't put poutine.
I feel like that's one of the witty jokes you could make while we play.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll be witty enough? Will the people love us? Will they want more?
I suspect they will be like they usually are, which is dead silent, but that's okay.
I completely agree. They're in small groups, so they can talk in their small groups, and then they can just chat to us. You and I will basically just be talking to each other.
Which is fine.
It's probably for the best.
You can tell me jokes. I'll laugh.
Okay. We don't even know what they're talking about, so you and I are just going to have to like go off on tangents.
Yeah, that's true.
This is a low-res watermelon. What do I put for this one? What's a good image for the largest food and drink company in the world? I'll do a question mark again. Cop out.
Yeah.
We don't have time for anything beyond question marks. but there's a fun fact to go with it. Did you also know the fun fact that Nestle owns a considerable share of L'Oreal?
Really? I actually think I did know that. I say that.
I feel like we shouldn't, because I feel like Nestle's evil, you know?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm streaming this live on YouTube. I hope we don't have any viewers.
Oh my god. You
I
said
take
evil.
that back. But also great. Okay, now
Oh, amazing. Really, really lucky that they own half of L'Oreal. Lucky.
How do I... Wait, does this say where they're from on them? Sweet tarts are from Portugal? Spoilers. Oh my goodness, I hope no one's tuned in early. I haven't sent the link out yet, but we have 2 viewers and you're the only one watching, so that's concerning.
Oh no.
I'll search Florida. Oh, I need like a thank you the end slide.
Oh yeah, should you put a picture of you and I?
Do I have a picture of us?
You have the one from... I should put the video of us from Baton Rouge in Paris where we cheers and then linked arms.
That's perfect.
Do you know the one I'm talking about?
I think I do.
It's really funny. How do I get to it? Actually, my highlights here. This is why we highlight things. Oh, I just skipped it by mistake. Get me there.
Okay, I added pictures. I'm ready to go. Are you doing the first question or am I doing the first question?
You can do the first one.
Alrighty.
Here, I just sent you that video. Oh wait, I think I sent you the whole file of my highlights.
This is definitely going to be something I can't put in our thing, isn't it? Wait, that didn't work. How come I couldn't see that? Ellen sent a story highlight.
Oh my god, I'm nervous.
We actually did that well. That was class, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was class.
Yeah, we're good.
It was very well done.
Okay.
I also think I should have some from the Christmas party of you and I.
My phone is like frozen. My computer's about to explode.
Nice.
But the stream is working. I think when we intro this, we should talk about how quality our streaming services are. We have to be like nonstop conversation for this, for like 2 hours now.
My mouth is so dry.
Oh, should we drink White Claw?
The teeth and the lips. Yeah. One sec. I'm trying to find another photo of you and I. Damn Celine Dion videos.
About Celine Dion videos?
I went to a Celine Dion concert.
It disconnected me from pointing poker.
No.
I'm refreshing. We'll see if it works. Connecting.
My life's like a blur.
My life's like a blur.
Like, thank God for pictures, or like, I honestly don't know.
What happened? Where,
Like what?
Where did it all
Like
go?
what? I would have no memories. Oh, we're getting close to Christmas. Ah,
Surely
Yeah.
we have one in our matching Christmas sweaters.
Jeff, I have so many good ones. There's one that we're back to back.
I need it. That's perfect.
I just texted you them.
Okay. Do I add it into the slide? I'm not sure how I can get it from my computer to the slide in this amount of time. Okay, this is actually really nice. How do I get it to my computer? One photo saved in messages album.
Pen.
We have 7 minutes, Ellen.
Okay, I'm gonna go get my White Claw.
Okay. I'm gonna fill up my water. Ellen, I got the picture to my computer. It's going on the final page. Take a look in the YouTube stream at this lovely photo. Good quality. I can't hear you, you're on mute.
I said it's beautiful.
It really is.
Too much. I'm excited. I'm gonna shut the door over. Ben's playing a game.
No worries.
Do you play Call of Duty?
Yeah. Not recently, but yes.
Ben's addicted.
As one should be.
I can't wait for some of your jokes.
I think you're really. Should we pretend we're reading from a script? Haha.
And what's that? Yeah, we should.
Da da da, ba ba da da.
Yeah.
Welcome.
And the answer
everybody.
is.
And my name is Ellen. Okay, should I send the link out so people can join?
Are you gonna say I'm your host Jeff? And I'll say, and I'm your other host Ellen.
I think we should reverse our names so people are like, ha ha ha. Even though it's not a funny joke. I'm going to send this link out, so we're going to have to start talking as though people are watching. Hey guys, whenever you're ready, you can join your Teams Hangouts chat and get synced up. Once you've done that, you can follow along with the game by visiting my screen. Okay, I'm gonna click send, so then we have to just have normal conversation, like we're hosting a stream.
Okay.
Also, let me check we still have 2 concurrent viewers. Still not sure if those are you and someone mysterious or you and I. Don't know how they count them. And clicking send. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we don't know if anyone's watching, but hopefully someone tunes in.
Dun, 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 dun,
Bum, bum, bum.
bum,
Dun,
bum,
dun,
bum,
dun, bum, bum.
bum, bum, bum.
Oh no, we're gonna fold under pressure, Ellen. I already know it. I also
No, we're not. We got this.
Oh, we have our first viewer. I can see Sarp tuned in super quick to our YouTube stream, which is excellent.
Hi, Sarp. Good to have you.
And I think we'll have more joining us soon, Ellen.
I hope so, Jeff.
Is this the part where we do one of our fun, witty jokes? Good to be here.
We can do it just for Sarp.
Yeah, let's do a witty joke for Sarp.
All right.
What's yellow and can float through walls?
What's that, Jeff?
A magic lemon, Ellen. Whew. Whew. Oh, we're back down to 2 concurrent viewers. Either Sarp left and it's just you and I again, or my view counting thing isn't working good. Oh, we have Sarp still.
Sarp is still here. Still good to have him.
We'll wait for everybody to get connected, and then we'll start to go through the rules, Ellen. What do they do on a morning news show when they're like warming up the audience, you know?
I don't know.
Do you watch the news? I don't watch the news.
I don't know if they do a lot of warm-ups per se.
Okay, what I'm thinking is like, you know, on like Anchorman before the video goes live, how they're like casually chatting and organizing their papers. I feel that doesn't really happen that well on Anchorman, but that's what I have in mind for what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Yeah, just like serious business.
Yeah, exactly. I could like flip through pages, I think. Let me do that.
Yeah, not necessarily, just like flip through some pages.
Yes, trivia's right on schedule.
Perfect.
Yeah. Hey, we have 4 concurrent viewers, Ellen. We're working our way up.
Who else joined us?
I can't see who joined us unless they chat us in YouTube. But if you're watching us, make sure you're connected to your Hangouts invite first. That's where you're going to consult with your team about answers. And then you can let us know in the YouTube chat that you're here. Meanwhile, Elle and I will be conducting serious paper reviewing, I assume. Yeah. And we'll be telling witty jokes along the way. I think it's Ellen's turn for a witty joke. Those who are just tuning in probably missed my previous witty joke, so I'll hand it over to you, Ellen.
There's just so many.
Ultra low latency, Shamitra. I think we're about 5 seconds behind real time, but we should be able to answer your questions anyways.
We have Shamitra.
I see Yiming and Sarp. Our concurrent viewers keeps going down, which is not great. We just peaked at 8 a moment ago. I think we should have about 14 of us playing today, maybe 15. No more, almost 20. Oh, someone signed in as ModiFace. We've got lots of viewers. Ellen, you're up for a joke to entertain our audience as we warm them up.
Absolutely, Jeff. Did you hear about the mathematician who's afraid of negative numbers?
No, I didn't, Ellen.
He'll stop at anything to avoid them.
Wait. Are you Googling these?
No.
Okay, good.
Thought of that one on my own.
Okay, we have Raymond in here, we have Lance in here, we have Miriam and Jen as ModiFace. So guys, if you're not already in your Hangouts chat, join your Hangouts chat first. That's where you're going to work with your team on coming up with answers. So do introductions and stuff. You can mute Ellen and I if you need to. We're just going to entertain for about 5 more minutes while people connect. After you've done introductions, what we need to do is assign a team member who's going to submit answers for your team. We're actually going to be doing multiple choice questions today. So you'll submit answers on the pointing poker link that I have in the slide here. It should be pretty easy to just type it in your browser. And then remember, no Googling, that's cheating.
That is cheating.
Jen, your Jennifer at modiface.com might be linked to like info or something as well. You can probably see in the top right corner of YouTube who it thinks you are. We have 14 concurrent viewers, Ellen. This is so great.
Wow.
Do you want to tell another joke?
I believe it's your turn.
Oh no, I don't have, I am using all of my screen real estate right now to open up all of these slides, so I can't Google them. My jokes are going to be far lower quality than yours.
All right. What do you call a pig that does karate?
I don't know, Ellen.
A pork chop.
Woo, another zinger. Oh, we are going to be great hosts today. We are going to have a blast here, folks. I think Jen says, I think I'm an admin for our YouTube channel, but I don't know how to change it. Well, that's good. Maybe you can promote ModiFace links during this stream in case we have any bots scrolling by our YouTube channel. So guys, take a couple more minutes. We'll start in about 2. But when your team is ready, just let us know by signing into Pointing Poker so that we can see your team. You can choose a team name if you want to sign into Pointing Poker. I see that we have Team 3 connected, but feel free to post in YouTube. We can see your chats there when you guys are all ready. Also, Ellen, I feel like we should do a promotional campaign for ModiFace streaming services.
I would agree with you, Jeff.
All right, should I do my best ModiFace streaming ad? All right, here we go. Hello, one and all. Are you tuning into this ModiFace live stream today? Well, soon you could have live streaming on your brand webpage with just one easy ModiFace widget. Oh, okay, no, it's not going great. I feel like I should save my ads for Jen, who does our marketing.
I think that was pretty good.
I'll work on it. We'll see how it comes along. I also.
We got Lance. Hi, Lance.
I think you're behind in our chat log there, Ellen. So I can show you guys what we have. Oh, thanks, Jen. Jen says I'm a marketing pro. That's good.
I would agree.
I can tell you guys a little bit about what we have open here. We have a timer, so we'll limit the time for your questions. We've got the questions page itself in the top left corner of our stream here. You're going to see multiple choice questions, and you can work with your team to come up with the answer. You can actually see pointing poker as well. For those who haven't attended stand-ups before, that's basically where we size stories, but today we're going to use it to submit multiple choice answers. And then you've got mine and Ellen's stream in here too. So I can see that Team 2, Team 3, and SOD are connected to the pointing poker. We're missing a team there. So if your team hasn't signed in already, sign in there. Also, if you guys want to give yourselves team names, you're welcome to do that instead of just being Team 2 and Team 3. Let me see if we have any Slack stragglers. Nope, no more questions there. Oh, maybe there is. My phone isn't updating right. for that lovely waiting music. Okay, guys, I think we're going to kick things off. We're still missing a team. Sod, I see that you've just said your team name is Sod, which is perfect. That sounds good. Which team number were you? I want to see which team didn't connect here. Okay, I can see that we have team 3, we have team 2, team 1 is named Sod, team 4 is Ben. Oh, perfect. Team 4 is named Ben. We have
is Alicia online? I think she was online.
Yeah, no, she's connected. I think everybody's connected now. We have 4 teams, guys. Use the chat to tell us if you're behind. We're about 5 seconds delayed on our side, so apologies if we're a little bit slow on answering your chats. We have team 2, we have team 3, we have team Ben, and we have team Sod signing in, which is excellent. If you guys haven't already been tuned in while we were talking about the rules, it's super easy. You're going to have a team lead who will submit answers to Pointing Poker on your behalf. I am going to keep score traditionally on this plain white piece of paper. And then as we kick things off, you'll see the questions on the slideshow. You have about 2 minutes to answer them. I'll only use the timer if people are taking too long to submit answers. Oh goodness, now we have 5 teams. That's more teams than we planned for. I think that's okay. We have team 1, this is team 4. We are struggling to sign in. She can't comment on the video. I assume everything's working, guys. If it's not working, try to use YouTube to let me know that it's not working. And we'll slow down and we'll wait for any team who needs it. Ellen, I can't remember if it's me or you who's supposed to ask the first question.
Why don't you go ahead?
Perfect. So we are moving into round 1, which is daytime TV and commercials. Our first question is, this show is a high-rated comedy that is about the daily trials and tribulations of the main character, a father of 3 boys who is also a show host. So that is question number 1. I'll wait till I see 4 answers on Pointing Poker. If it does take too long for you guys to submit answers, I can start the timer. But I'll give you guys time, a couple minutes here to consult with your team. I do see Team Sod has submitted their answer already. That's excellent.
Good job, Team Sod.
I feel like they're, with a name like that, they're going to come out on top.
You're definitely a force to be reckoned with.
That is most certainly true. We have Team 4 who submitted an answer. Guys, if you're on Team 4, shoot me a message in the chat here, just so I know who's who. And then we got Team 2 with an answer. We're waiting on one more team. Very excited to see how we do in the opener here. This is going to be hard for me to keep track of points with these team names. Okay, we have Team 2. I wasn't prepared. We got Team 4.
Ooh, Matthew is quite confident that they're going to win.
Excellent. We have Team Sod. And we have Team 3, I guess. Okay, we're going with the number system, other than Team Sod. All right, guys, we have our answers submitted. We are going to reveal the correct answer to question 1. And the correct answer is C, home improvement. Taking a look at the votes over here, we have everybody answering correct on our opening question. That's a point for every team. Well done. Very impressive. Ellen, I'll hand it over to you for question number 2.
Mainly advertised in the 1990s by actress Susan Summers, this exercise product is essentially 2 pieces of metal tube bent in a loop and connected with a hinge.
Very exciting, Ellen. I can't wait to find out what Susan Summers would put her name behind. I see Team 4 is quick. I feel like they were first to answer last time as well. Also, just so everybody knows, this is not an official photo of Suzanne Summers. It's also not from the 1990s. I believe it's from a Walmart advertisement for a Halloween costume. So we've got that fun picture there. Still just Team 4 having submitted their first answer here. It's going to be a close one, I think, for this question. I can't tell if that's Ben or Jen who loves the outfit of that model, but I completely agree. She's
I agree
she's
as well.
looking good. Oh, we have Team Sod and Team 2 who have now submitted their
Yeah.
answers. Just waiting on Team 3, who I can't remember who's on that team. I feel like
The anticipation is killing me, Jeff.
I know, it is exciting, Ellen. Absolutely riveting. Team 3, are you having any technical difficulties here? Or are you still debating on the answer to the question? Ellen, I don't think we prepared enough jokes for all this waiting. Oh, Team 3 is in. All right. Oh, we have all of our answers. So let's see what the correct answer was. Over to you, Ellen.
The correct answer was the Thigh Master.
Wow, we have every team answering correctly this round. Votes coming up on your screens right now. So that is a point for everybody once again. Whew, tough competition.
Neck and neck so far.
I am going to take us into question number 3. Gerald Norman, Jerry Springer, had a long and colorful career in television. Unknown to most, Jerry had a successful political career as a campaign advisor to Robert F. Kennedy. He was also elected as mayor to this U.S. city. All right, we have a tough question here, Ellen. If everybody gets this one correct, then I'm going to know that everyone's cheating and using Google, but there'll be nothing we can do about it.
Cheaters are going to cheat.
Cheaters are going to cheat and haters are going to hate. That's what we've always said, Ellen.
True.
We should have a name for this trivia, like that way we can say like the motto for I'll say ModiFace Trivia. I guess that's the logo. The motto for ModiFace Trivia has always been, cheaters gonna cheat.
Cheaters are going to cheat.
They sure are. We have Team 4 once again. Oh wait, is it Team 4 who's the quick ones or Team 3 who are the quick ones normally? No, Team 3's the slow ones. Team 4 are very speedy answers.
While we're waiting, Jeff, can I interest you in another joke?
I would love a joke, Ellen.
Great. Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants?
I don't know, Ellen, why did he?
In case he got a hole-in-one.
That is absolutely your best joke so far of the night. Killing
Thank you. I'm just warming up.
Team 4 is fast. Suji and whoever ModiFace is, either Ben or Jen, were clear to specify. Team 3, though, they put a lot of thought into this. They're probably the Googlers, or they're the non-Googlers. It could go either way.
It could go either way.
But we shall see what they say. Oh, Team 3 is submitted, so we are going to reveal our answer. Let's take a look at the votes first this time. I am revealing those now. Team 3 saying A, Cincinnati, Ohio, with all the other teams saying C, Springfield, Illinois. Little did the teams know, other than Team 3, that it was indeed Cincinnati, Ohio. Team 3 has been taking their time to think of the questions or Googling the answers. We don't know which, but they are now in the lead.
Bravo, Team 3.
Well done, Team 3. There's some accusations of cheating going on in the chat, which is always fun. I will hand it over to you for our next question, Ellen.
That's great. Thank you. Which talk show host has their own TV network? This one is a little easy, so I do hope everyone gets it correct. And if not, there's a bit of judgment.
Well, I don't know. Team 3 is going to get it correct for sure. Do you see these accusations going on in the chat? We have someone calling that they need a referee to check in on them. Very interesting. Next ModiFace Trivia, we're going to have to make sure that... I don't know how we can enforce the non-use of technology. Have you ever done one of those tests online where they actually access your webcam and watch you take the exam so that they know you're not cheating?
No, I can't say that I have, Jeff.
I don't know if I have either, but I've heard that that's a thing. I feel like that's what we're going to have to implement. Once again, we have all teams submitting their answer for question 4 here, except for team 3, our current leaders.
Are they Googling?
We don't know. We don't know.
I guess we'll never know.
Oh, lockdown browser. Raymond's recommending some software we can use to prevent cheaters, Ellen.
Yeah. I like that, Raymond.
And Suji's proposing that we get bonus points for the team that submits quickest. Oh, we have all of our answers here. I am going to give the big reveal, and I'll turn it over to you, Ellen.
All right. And the answer is Oprah Winfrey.
Oh, well done. Another full round of successful answers for all of the teams. I think the questions are going to get harder as we get deeper here, guys. So buckle up. Things are about to get crazy. We are walking our way into question number 5.
Buckle up.
Buckle up. That's all we can say. Question number 5. Here we go. How many episodes of Game of Thrones have aired? A, 60, B, 75, C, 102, or D, 52? The chat's going crazy. I can't even keep up. Party poker is pretty buggy for speed. Petition to kick Mariah out. Too many accusations.
This is what competitive nature is all about, though.
Yeah,
this is what it's all about right here.
I feel like at the end of this, Ellen, we should grant a bonus point to the team who had the most fun in the chat. Accusations can count as fun. It depends how our hosts interpret those accusations. Were they fun? Did they take... Wait, did Team 3 just submit first?
Ooh.
What
the tables have turned.
This is crazy. I actually did not know the answer to this question. I guessed when I saw you put this question together, Ellen, and I got it wrong. So we'll see how everyone does here. We have Team 3, Team Sod, and Team 4 submit it. We're just waiting here on Team 2.
I'll have you know I had to check a few resources here just because I know this is such a popular show. I wanted to make sure my answer was accurate.
Yeah, if you had been off by one episode, you definitely would have got booed off the YouTube stream.
Totally.
So we're still waiting for Team 2 here to submit their answer. The chat is getting out of control here. Team 2, where are you? I think Team 2 is probably doing the math, like counting them out. If we have like a true Game of Thrones fan, maybe they can go like season by season and get everything.
Yeah.
Also, there's the notorious party poker bugs, so this whole streaming thing can fall apart at any minute now. I'm honestly impressed. As of yesterday, we couldn't even get Ellen's audio working, and I meant to ask at the start of this, can everyone hear Ellen okay? Oh, I won't see their answers for quite a bit. I keep expecting real-time responses. But let me know in the chat if you can hear Ellen. I now have all of our answers submitted, so I am going to click to reveal those before I show us the actual answer. We have Team 3 saying 75, Team Sod saying 75, Team 2 saying 60, and Team 4 saying 75. The correct answer is 60 episodes. That puts Team 2 tied for the lead with everyone else getting it incorrect.
Wow.
And everyone did...
It has really picked up. It's really picked up in the second round.
It's getting intense here, Ellen.
I am on the edge of my seat.
All right, I will pass it over to you for another question, Ellen.
Thank you. Okay, the next question. What is the name of Cameron and Mitchell's adopted daughter on the show Modern Family?
I have actually never seen Modern Family, so I didn't know this answer either.
And I bet you a lot of our contestants today have not.
Hopefully everyone will have someone on their team who's seen Modern Family. Can you give me like a synopsis while we wait for our answers to get submitted?
We can only hope so. I sure can. So it's a family. They're modern in their sense of tradition. There is a gay couple who adopted a daughter. I won't say the name. There is, just it's a lot of quirks, a lot of fun times had in the family. That's so modern.
It sounds like a good show to watch. Maybe I will put that on my to binge list.
It's good, clean fun.
I also like the comment in the chat here where Raymond is saying that they use the long division to get the right answer on the number of episodes for Game of Thrones. I have no idea how they do that, but it clearly worked if he is indeed on Team 2, who's tied for the lead right now.
Wow.
And Arjun is asking for a source on where we are getting our answers from. If these are wrong and you can refute us post trivia game, I'm happy to send out the slideshow. Then we will recalculate all points. Nothing is final if you want to accuse other teams of cheating constantly. We have everybody submit it as of right now. Team 3 just clicked submit there. So Ellen, I'll click show votes for you if you want to build some suspense here.
All right. And the answer is B, Lily.
I see that this time Team 3, our notoriously slow team, was the only team to get it incorrect, saying Abigail. Everyone else got a point.
I wonder if this is a strategy move for Team 3. Get a few wrong, people lessen up on the accusations about cheating. It's hard to tell.
I think you must be right, Ellen. All right, I'm losing track. Is it my turn to read a question?
It is.
Okay, then here we go. We have question 7 here. In 2007, a major motion picture based on which television show was released? Option A, South Park. B, The Simpsons. C, Seinfeld. Or D, Garfield. I'm catching up on our riveting chat. Sod is saying that he's pretty sure Game of Thrones is more than 60 episodes. Ellen did say she checked her sources here, so hard to refute that accuracy. And then Lance added a nice comment there, how the mighty have fallen.
That's funny.
Oh. We have a claim from...
interest you in another joke while we're waiting?
I would love a joke, Ellen.
Okay. Why don't melons get married?
I don't know, Ellen. Why don't they?
Because they can't elope.
Oh, another classic. Well done. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, we have an actual argument that we might have had the number of Game of Thrones episodes wrong.
All right. You know what? I kind of figured that when I saw the answer. And that's why I mentioned I did check my sources.
We're saying multiple people saying 73, which actually wasn't an answer that we had on the list. Okay, we're going to double check on our end here while we get these answers in for question 7. The number of answers for how many? Sorry, Miriam is sending me clips. I don't know what they're of. Oh, it's of us presenting. Excellent. I will watch that in detail later. I'm going to Google Game of Thrones episodes list. I have 8 seasons, sorry. 10 episodes in the first, 10 in the second, 10 in the third, we're at 30, 40 for the fourth, 50 for the fifth, 60 for the sixth. Yep, indeed it is 73. I'm going to have to wipe the points on that. I can't remember which teams answered which. I think there was one team who I gave the points to, and 3 teams who I did not give the points to. Can you guys post in the chat which teams answered what, so I can make sure I adjust the points accordingly to what you guys had gotten correct? Just let me know if Team 3, Team 4, Team Sod, or Team 2, what you guys had put as your answer. Team 4 answered 75, so I didn't give Team 4 the points. You know what I'll do is I will, we said 75, we all answered 75 except team 2. I'm going to give everybody an answer, so I'm a correct point, so I'm going to top everybody up, which actually puts everybody tied for the lead. I'm topping everybody up here. I think we should keep our points, but the other teams can also have them. I agree with Miriam. Everybody is now at 5 points, and we are coming in, 5 points, and we are coming into question number 7. Oh no, pointing poker's lagging. Okay, here we go. Showing the votes for question number 7. We have 2 teams saying D and 2 teams saying B. The correct answer was B. It was The Simpsons who had a major motion picture in 2007. So we are giving those points to team 2 and to team 4. I think we should be awarded a point for Game of Thrones. Everybody got the points for the Game of Thrones round. Apologies to the team who we...
Yes, apologies to them for that. However, Google led me astray.
It sure did. All right. We are on to question number 8. I will hand it over to you, Ellen.
What is the name of the coffee shop used by the characters in the TV show Friends? A, St. James Perk, B, Daily Grind, 3, Central Perk, or D, NYC Coffee Shop?
Ellen, I can't help but notice you laughed at the end of that there. No spoilers, right?
No spoilers.
Good stuff. All right. We have almost all the teams have already submitted except for Team Sod. Honestly, at this point, Team Sod should have been called Team 1. It would have been much more straightforward. We already have the answers. I am going to reveal the votes before we go on to the answer slide. Ellen, do you want to share the correct answer?
Yes, and the correct answer is C, Central Perk.
That's a point for every team. All right. We've got another one coming up. I think this one's a real doozy. We're moving on to question number 9. There is 10 questions per round, by the way, everybody. Question number 9. This popular Price is Right game consists of sliding a plastic disc down a board into varying dollar amounts. A, is it Plinko? B, is it That's Too Much? C, is it Pathfinder? Or D, is it Cliffhanger? This is our second last question in the round, so make sure you get those answers in. It's going to be a real tight one for round 1, but we do have 4 rounds today, and they do get progressively more challenging. So stick in there. It's going to get crazy. And we're going to have a good time, aren't we, Ellen?
We sure are, Jeff. We sure are.
We have Team Sod and Team 4 already submitting their answers. The notorious Team 3 and Team 2, who either cheat at Game of Thrones or Google the answers, are now in as well. I am going to reveal our votes. I clicked clear votes. I am so sorry, teams. Pointing poker was never the most effective user interface, though, was it? Could you submit your votes one more time for this? I clicked clear votes. We've got everybody resubmitting their votes on question number 9. Team 3 is now submitted as well. This time I'm clicking show votes. We have Team 3 saying B, with everybody else saying A. I am sorry, Team 3, but it was indeed A, Plinko, as the correct answer. So I am scoring a point for Team 2, Team 4, and Team Sod. All right, we are moving in to question number 10, the last one in the round.
Okay, last question of the first round. Who is the highest paid TV show host? A, Oprah Winfrey. B, Kelly Clarkson. C, Judge Judy. Or D, Dr. Phil?
Ooh, these are some big names you've thrown out there, Ellen.
Ooh, boy was confident.
This could make or break round 1 for some of these teams here. Sarp says you get a point, and you get a point. I think I missed that in our chat earlier when we were all arguing about Game of Thrones. I actually wonder if who would have got it right if we had 73 in there. If it had been 73 and 75, I wonder if we would have got some 75s as the scores. We've got Team 4 and Team Sod out of the gate already having submitted answers, crushing it. We have Team 3 and Team 2 lining up. What will happen, Ellen? I am excited to find out.
Me as well.
Should we play your music? I feel like this makes it super hard for the teams to discuss which answer is correct.
No one said it was going to be easy, Jeff.
No one said it would be easy. Oh, we have Team 2 in. Can we do trivia monthly? Of course we can do trivia monthly, but we're going to need some other hosts. Organizing trivia and getting streaming software set up is a debacle, I will tell you. And we have all of our answers in. I am going to reveal those votes. We have Team 3 saying C, and then all other teams saying A. Ellen, do you want to reveal our answer?
The correct answer is C, Judge Judy.
Team 3 back on the board. Well done, well done. That is the end of round 1, but please, friends, do not tune out of this live stream because we have 3 more exciting rounds to go. And it's all fun and games here on out, folks. So we are going to move ourselves on to round 2, the photo round. But before we do, we're going to do a quick score recap. And I'm going to just do this score recap now, but then it's going to be all hidden here on out. We have Team 2 has 8 points on the board. Team 4 also with 8 points on the board. Team Sod with 7 points on the board. And Team 3 with 7 points on the board. How I wrote those on my page is very confusing, totally not in any specific order. But alas, we're kicking it off into round 2. Ellen, is this my question?
I believe it is, Jeff.
Here we go. Our question is, who made this painting? Is it Leonardo da Vinci, Vincent van Gogh, Edvard Munch, Pablo Picasso, or Claude Monet? I'll catch up on the chat while teams discuss. Americans do love the court reality shows. They really do. And I completely agree. Oprah was definitely making money under the table.
Oprah was.
Everyone knows. She probably was selling books under like pseudonyms. That would be Oprah's work ethic, I think. And Suji wanted specification on the year of the TV show host, which probably should have been in the question, but hey, we're all playing the same game. What can you do? Everybody has already submitted their answer for this photo question. So I am going to do the vote reveal. Everybody saying B, everybody getting a point, which means we're moving on to question number 2. Over to you, Ellen.
Thank you. Which fast food joint are these burgers from in order? A, Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, A&W. B, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, A&W. C, Burger King, A&W, Wendy's, McDonald's. D, A&W, Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King. Or last but not least, E, Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, Burger King.
So I have a lot of comments about that one, Ellen. First of all, I'm amazed that you read every single one of those. It was fantastic. I enjoyed the whole process. And secondly, I don't know that either of us noticed when we were making these questions that E has Burger King in there twice.
I thought maybe that was a trick. I didn't know.
Yeah, they could both be from Burger King. I wouldn't rule it out. Oh, Team Sod being the slowest here, but we have our answers. Let's take a look.
The Burger King itself.
Over to you, Ellen.
And the answer is A. Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, A&W. Good job to all teams.
Wow, people are crushing the photo round. Let's take a look at question number 3 in the photo round. Which famous New York building is this? Is it Rockefeller Plaza, the Flatiron Building, the Chrysler Building, Woolworth Building, or the Empire State Building? Now, I feel like some teams have folks on them who have been to New York quite a few times. I'm expecting a lot from those teams. I can see in the comments, though, that the teams are more confident in their fast food judging abilities, which they clearly are good at. Ellen, would you recognize this building were it not one of the questions that we had already put together?
Absolutely, Chad.
Excellent. That's why you're the host and they're the players, I think.
Mm-hmm.
This time we have all teams submitted except for team number 2, probably Googling, but we have no way to prove that. Oh, and we have team number 2 submitting their answer. I'm going to reveal the votes first here. This time we have C, E, C, and C. Unfortunately, Team Sod, your answer was not correct. It is indeed the Chrysler Building, with a point going to every team except for Team Sod.
This really changes things, Jeff.
All right, we are moving on to question number 4. Ellen, I'll hand it to you.
Okay. How many four-sided sided squares and rectangles can you make in the diagram below? Jeff, I anticipate this one taking a little extra time.
I think we can give the teams a little extra time on this one. I would also note that I tried this and I got it wrong the first time I did it. I was quite close, but I was indeed wrong.
I would like to note that I didn't try this because there's no way I would ever get it right.
It's a tough question, but we've got some mathy folks on the line. I would hope that all of our engineers here are going to step up their game and get this one answered for their teams.
I think they will.
I feel like it's only fair that we mix some math in, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, we couldn't call ourselves ModiFace. We would just have to call ourselves Face. No? I thought that one was good.
It was okay. It wasn't your best. It wasn't your worst, not your best.
We'll have to see what we can do. I'm just checking an email that has... Miriam, 1 second. I see nobody has answers submitted yet, so Ellen, I'm just going to be a little bit AFK while I check on this email.
Sod has submitted their answers. Team Sod.
Very exciting, very exciting.
Okay, we're just waiting on team 2. Ben, is that you who commented so much math? Mm-hmm.
All right, team 2, we are going to give you 30 more seconds. Starting the timer on the screen here for the very first time. And once that timer is up, if you haven't submitted an answer, you're going to have to guess. Oh, we have team 2 submitting an answer. The big reveal is coming up. Let's see what everyone said first. C, B, D, and C. That is everything from 21, 22 to 23. Let's see what the right answer was here, Ellen.
D, 23.
That is correct. Well done, team. Team 2.
And you know what? I'm confident that they did not Google that one, Jeff.
I am too, Ellen. If anybody wants to see the math after, I can send out the slideshow, which has this nice hidden slide that shows you the breakdown. I think the square that everybody tends to miss is technically this one here is a rectangle as well. That's what I missed when I did it. All right. We are moving on to the next question in our photo round. That is question number 5. Name this mammal found throughout Ontario. Is it A, a beaver, B, an otter, C, a vole, D, a badger, or E, a mink? Oh, the votes are still visible. I've cleared those out. Don't look at the screen. Don't look at the screen. AI team hire him on that correct math. Beautiful. Okay, we have team Sod and team 4 having submitted their answers already. We have teams 2 and 3 working on their answers here still. Ellen, do you have any other riveting jokes for while we wait?
I thought you'd never ask.
Ideally about mammals.
Okay. Where do you bring horses that are sick?
I don't know, Ellen. Where do you bring horses that are sick?
To the hospital.
Oh, I should have been able to get that one, I think. That's a classic.
Yeah.
All right, we have all of our votes submitted. I am going to reveal those. Everybody's saying E. Everybody is correct. Over to you for question 6, Ellen.
Great. What country is depicted here in dark green? Depicted. Oh. Depicted here in dark green. Hungary, Poland, Slovakia, Czech Republic, or Austria?
The word there's a word spelled like this that is in a lot of code, which I always pronounce wrong. I think it's deprecated.
Deprecated.
There's a separate word talking about something totally irrelevant, but deprecated is in a lot of code for when like there's a function that you don't use anymore. And for years I never knew how to say that. So whenever it came up, I would be like, a function we don't use anymore. But alas, I had Googled it so many times that it finally sunk in.
You know what word I couldn't say for the longest time? Carousel.
Carousel. Oh, conscience is hard. I always mess that one up too.
Conscience is hard.
Conscience. I think I'm getting it good right now, actually.
Conscience, yeah.
Wow, Team 3 first to submit their answer. Very impressive.
Caramel.
Caramel? Caramel. Caramel.
I think some people say caramel.
I think we'll never know because we now have all of our answers submitted. Let's take a look. We have everybody saying D except for Team 2 who said E. Let's see what's correct.
And the correct answer is D, Czech Republic.
What a twist. Team 2 had been leading the pack, but not necessarily anymore. We'll see when we do the big reveal. Moving on to question number 7. Which photos are correct? And I'm not going to read out all of these, but basically one of these logos is fake. One of these logos is the real logo. You need to figure out which set of logos are all the real logos.
This is not an easy one.
No, it's not. They're very close. Don't look at your phones, folks. I said no Googling, but also no browsing through apps. Don't turn over your MacBooks either. That would be cheating. Say caramel. Oh, I see where this came from now. It's in the chat. Caramel. I think I probably would have said caramel if you didn't say caramel first, Ellen.
Really? Isn't that interesting?
I don't know now. Guys, if you're bored in the chat, give us more challenging words to say.
I also often misspell the word definitely.
I use the word definitely too much, I think. I've been trying to take it out of emails. I don't know why I like that word, but I really do.
Definitely.
I'm going to reveal the votes. We have everybody saying that C is the correct answer, and everybody is correct. I can't believe we didn't catch anybody on this.
We can't trick you guys.
No, we cannot. All right, over to you, Ellen.
All right, thank you, Jeff. Guys, what is this? A, an electron. B, a proton. 3, a neutron. D, an atom. Or E, a molecule.
Oh, wow, we have some fast answers. Before you were even done reading everything out, people had submitted them, Ellen. Oh, we have a challenging word to say in the chat as well. I don't know if you want to try this first or if I should give it a go first.
You give it a go.
We also have some great D&D references happening in the chat. Okay, I'm going to try both of these here. Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation. It means like a minor trick, I believe, from my D&D days. We also have onomatopoeia and photosynthesis, which is, I think, easy words. Everybody knows onomatopoeia because it's a funny one you learn in grade school. Oh, we have all the teams submitted. I'm really slow at clicking these buttons. Everybody said D. And
everybody is
right.
Correct.
A point for everybody as we move on to question 9 out of 10 in the photo round. Prior to the current Canada flag introduced in 1965, which flag did Canada use? And we have 4 photos here. So let us know, what was the Canada flag prior to our current flag, which was changed in 1965? Deoxyribonucleic acid.
It's hard to envision a flag without that maple leaf, Jeff.
It really is, Ellen. It's iconic. I am just going to check on this chat right here. Miriam is sorting out a bug as she always does. We have Team 4 who's already submitted, and Team Sod and Team 3 just got in as well. Let's see if Team 2 has it in them.
I still think there's some fight in Team 2, Jeff.
Honestly, they're doing quite well. It's a close race here. I think Team 2 is bonding as a team a lot over there. I feel like there's a lot of collaboration going on.
It's great to see.
Although maybe too much collaboration. Oh, but here they are with their answers. Submit it. Let's take a look. We have everybody except for Team 2 saying A. And the correct answer was indeed A. I'm sorry, Team 2. But you're still not doing bad.
That is a tough break.
All right. On to our next question.
Order these historical photos from earliest to latest.
Hopefully you guys have a high enough quality YouTube stream where you can actually see those little letters in the corner. If you can't see the little letters, I'll read them out for you. Top left has an H, top right has an A, bottom left has an M, bottom right has a T. I think these are some quality photos, Ellen. One of them is a little scarier than the others, but alas, quality photos.
Great. History is history, Jeff. And these are indeed historical.
Indeed they are, Ellen. Indeed they are. Oh, Team 2 was having party poker connection challenges, it sounds like. But they're all connected now. Right. Still nobody has submitted an answer. It looks like we finally got a tough one. A lot to Google here, maybe, because you have to Google 4 different things. I think whoever wins will know that they're the true Googlers. Alright, Team 3 and Team 4 with answers submitted. Team Sod and Team 2 getting ready for their answers, I assume. Very excited to see how things play out. Oh, and we have a I don't know, a commendation around our question. Is that a real word? Did I just make that word up? A commendation. No, that's not a real word.
Yeah.
Normally I'd Google it, but I have 100 different browser windows open to support this stream. We have Team Sod getting their answer in there. And Team 2, the best collaborators of the bunch. Team 2 has submitted their answer. Let's take a look at what everybody said. We have most people saying that The Hindenburg, then the Times Square kiss, then Marilyn Monroe, then the moon landing is the order that things should be in, except for Team Sod. And that is indeed correct. Everybody who said B was right. Scoring that up. That brings us to a close for round 3. But Ellen, we're not going to do the big reveal on scores yet. We'll do that before round 4. Let's get some more points on the board first.
Sounds good, Jeff.
Excellent. Moving us on to question number 1 in round 3. What is the name of Michelle Obama's 2018 memoir? Is it Faithful, Learning, Our Story, Becoming, or Fighting? Team 3 and Team Sod were confident there. Already submitted answers. Team 4 already in, and Team 2. And it's auto-revealing itself now because there's no placeholder person in the chat. That is correct, everybody. D for every single team. I will hand it over to you, Ellen.
Good job to all teams. Okay. Who did Forbes name the youngest self-made billionaire ever in 2019?
Also, I apologize if this gets in the way of everybody's screen. I just have to reconnect to the pointing poker section so it doesn't auto-reveal the answers. All right, and everybody...
Everyone submitted their answer.
What did they say?
A, Kylie Jenner, and that is correct.
Across the board, Ellen. We're moving quick through the pop culture category. On to question number 3. What is Rihanna's real name? Is it Riley Clark, Rachel Lane, Raina Griffith, Ramona Brathwaite, or Robin Fenty?
This is an interesting one, Jeff.
I know, there's lots of hidden little fun tidbits in here, isn't there, Ellen?
There sure is.
Everybody has submitted except for Team 4. I can see that Team 2 changed their answer at some point, which is interesting. Hopefully they changed it to the right answer. And everyone now is submitted. Let's take a look. Everybody's saying E, probably notable for her huge product line Fenty. Answers correct across the board. On to question 4. All right, question 4. In which city, where the 2016 Summer Olympics held? We have a slight typo in that title, but I stand by it. Was it A, Sochi, B, Rio, C, London, D, Pyeongchang, or E, Beijing? Did I just steal your question? Was this a you question, Ellen?
I don't think so, Jeff.
Well, apologies if I got us out of order there. Team 3 and Team Sod are speedy. Every time. Team 4 has their answer in. And Team 2 has their answer in. Let's take a look. Everybody's saying B. Everybody is correct. Wow, we made the pop culture round a bit easy here, didn't we, Ellen?
We sure did, Jeff. Looks like it.
On to question 5. I see Team 3 has answered it before we've read it aloud. Do you want to take this one, Ellen?
Wow. Who wrote the Twilight books?
Who wrote the Twilight books, folks? Let us know.
Let us know.
Let us know. You can write in, you can call us, or you can use party poker. Pointing poker. I always call it party poker. And let's take a look at those votes. Wow, 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 wow. People know their pop culture. Hopefully these get harder. That is correct across the board. Once again, I'm tallying that score. And we're moving on to question 6. Flying through the rounds here, Ellen. Question 6. What is the full title of the 9th Star Wars film in the Skywalker saga, released in December 2019? Was it The Fall of Skywalker, The Force Awakens, The Rise of Skywalker, The Last Skywalker, or The Last Jedi? I like Raymond's comment that everyone's using Google, which is how we have correct scores across the board here.
Ah, he's skeptic. Ooh, Suji with a call out. Is Raymond himself admitting that he's using Google?
That is a bold accusation. Oh, using Bing's fine. Yeah. If you're using Bing, that's not against the rules. It wouldn't be helpful. Oh, I'm live on the stream, aren't I? I take back my endorsement of one search engine over the other. Oh, everybody's in. I am distracted. I am so sorry. I'm the one slowing us down now. Let's take a look. We have Team 3 saying E and everybody else saying C. And C is indeed correct. Team 3, what happened?
Where did Team 3 go wrong, Jeff?
I don't know. Maybe they were using Alta Vista, like somebody is suggesting in the chat. DuckDuckGo. That seems like a reasonable an option. All right, I'm going to clear these out, and we're going to reveal question number 7. Ellen, I believe this one's up for your turn to read.
Thank you. Okay, guys. Which song topped the Billboard Hot 100 chart for a record of 9 consecutive weeks in 2019? Circles, B, Truth Hurts, C, Bad Guy, D, Sucker, or E, Old Town Road?
All fantastic 2019 tunes, Ellen.
19 weeks, Jeff. That is impressive.
I think it was record setting. I think it still is.
That is until we release our song.
Which is titled, and I'll hand it over to you to reveal the title of our song, Ellen.
Top Secret.
Top Secret, the hit tune by Ellen and Jeff. It's going to be big. Everybody has submitted their answer. Let's take a look. We have E across the board, and E is indeed correct. The easiest round of our lives. I'm just going to note those scores down before we go on to question number 8. In the Ice Age movies, what is the name of the woolly mammoth? Is it A, Manny, B, Maddie, C, Maxie, D, Marty, or E, Miguel? Wow. Team 2 and Team 3 who have in the past been slow to submit their answers due to how much they consult with each other. Great team spirit there. Has submitted a very quick answer this time around. Team Sod on the board, just waiting for Team 4 there. Maybe I should set it up to auto-reveal. I keep getting distracted. There's too many windows open. Team 4. Stuck on an Ice Age movie-related question. I feel like if it had been the squirrel from Ice Age, the question would have been even easier. He was a classic. All right, all answers submitted. Everyone answering A and everyone answering correctly. I'm clicking through real fast there, Ellen. Over to you for question 9.
Okay. What is the name of the University of Toronto's mascot? A, Birdie, B, True Blue, C, Carlton the Bear, D, Bucky, or E, Charles the Beaver?
So hopefully everybody has someone from the University of Toronto on their team. I'm actually disappointed in myself for including this. because everyone knows that the University of Waterloo produces far superior computer scientists. The heated debate that I've been trying to win at ModiFace for years, but unfortunately all of our wonderful computer scientists are from the University of Toronto, who will hopefully know this answer. Let's take a look. Everybody's saying B. Everybody knew it was true blue. I had no idea until we included the question here. That is correct across the board once again. On to question 10. Question 10. Who was the highest paid...
This is the last question of the second last round.
This is getting exciting, Ellen. Question 10. Who was the highest paid actress of 2019, according to Forbes? Was it A, Reese Witherspoon, B, Nicole Kidman, C, Jennifer Aniston, D, Sofia Vergara, or E, Scarlett Johansson?
Ooh, team 4.
Real quick on their answer there.
I will say, Jeff, this one kind of shocked me a bit.
I wasn't sure of the answer myself. I thought it was a great question to include. We have Team 4 and Team 2 on the board here now with their answers submitted. Team Sod getting in the mix. And we're just waiting. Team 3, there they go. Let's take a look at what everybody said. Oh, we're across the board. We have an E, an A, and an E and an E. Let's take a look at what the answer there was. It was indeed Scarlett Johansson. I'm sorry, Team Sod. Tallying that up. And that concludes our round number 3. Do we want to do a tally, Ellen, and see where the teams stand?
I think that would be good, Jeff.
All right. Again, I am just using classic paper here to do our tallying, which is not my most comfortable medium, but let's take a look at where everybody stands. We have Team 2 coming in at a total of 25 points. We have Team 3 just behind them at 24 points. We have Team Sod behind them at 23 points. And in first place is team number 4 with a whopping 26 points. Ellen, I would say this could be anyone's game. We're all within 3 points of each other here.
This is getting crazy.
According to Bing, Jennifer Aniston made way more than ScarJo in 2019. I think that's okay, given the fact that we had specified it was according to Forbes. So we covered our bases that time, Ellen.
Yes, we did, Jeff.
And I think you're
gonna hate.
It seems that pointing poker is our blocker on speed here. Shall we kick off round 4, Ellen, with Team 4 in the lead?
Good. This is an exciting round. I gotta say, I like this.
Team 4 in the lead, followed by Team 2, followed by Team 3, followed by Team Sod. Everybody within 1 point of each other, of the other team here. I'm gonna. Do you want to start our round 4 on this question here, Ellen?
I'd love to. Okay, guys, what is the most popular pizza topping in the UK? A, ham, B, cheese, C, mushroom, or D, anchovies?
Whew. That's a tough one. I can't believe pepperoni didn't make the list. Do you have a favorite pizza topping, Ellen?
I do like the classic cheese, Jeff, I will say.
I agree. I'm a cheese fan.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be beat.
Do you like pineapple on your pizza? That seems to be a hot topic.
Yeah, it's a hot topic of debate. I don't mind it. I don't dislike it, but I wouldn't go for it as my default pizza.
That's fair.
I feel like pineapple's a little bit too sour for the pizza setup, you know? I'm looking for very cheesy flavors. Is that a thing? Cheesy flavors?
So somebody is asking, I assume this is Ben, can cheese be clarified? Because cheese goes on every pizza, so technically it's the most popular in the world. That is true, but just cheese. So just cheese pizza with no other toppings.
Oh. Helpful clarification. Team Sod had already submitted if they need to make any amendments. Do you want me to find like a by Forbes reference so no one can argue with it after they bing our answers?
Jeff, maybe we should remind our contestants the winning prize for today's trivia.
Oh, we absolutely should, Ellen. I fully support that. And we can all say thank you to Sarah, who is on vacation today, but helped us get that together and organized. The winning prize for each member of the winning team is a $20 Uber Eats gift card, which you can use to have lunch with your team or lunch on your own, your call. And I will be following up with those, if not next week, first week thing the week after, because I'm probably going to need Sarah's help on it. Shall we take a look at the votes?
Yes.
All right. I revealed, they cleared, I revealed again. We have A, B, A, and A as our answers. The correct answer...
I am squirming in my seat. The answer is the mushroom.
Ooh, what a twist, Ellen. I actually, I'm kind of glad everyone consistently got it wrong, because when everybody gets mad about the classification of cheese, we can just call it a draw. All right, on to question number 2. Invented by James Caleb Jackson in 1863, which was the first cold breakfast cereal? I like if you've seen the chat there, us being accused of having the wrong answer there. You know what, guys? We're not perfect. We sometimes miscount, but it's a quality game of trivia that is the best we're gonna get.
And also, we took some of these questions from other trivia, so they are really the ones who got it wrong.
Yeah, and those trivias might have been written in 1993. We don't promise anything. So we are on question 2 of our final round, invented by James Caleb Jackson in 1863, which was the first cold breakfast cereal. Honey Nut Cheerios, granola, Frosted Mini Wheats, or Special K breakfast. I don't even know who James Caleb Jackson is, Ellen.
Looks like he invented the first cold breakfast cereal, Jeff.
He must have. This trivia fact actually comes from 1864. We have our copy of 1864 Trivial Pursuit, still in pristine condition. We've got Team 3, Team Sod, and Team 4, all with answers submitted. Team 2, they might be binging, they might be consulting, they might be having pointing poker technical difficulties, which is a common thing around the ModiFace office. We'll never know. Oh, and everyone has submitted. Let's take a look. We've got B's across the board. And that is...
Looks like we have a computer on our hands, Jeff. But yes, the correct answer is B, granola.
Very exciting. Very exciting. Over to you for question 3, Ellen.
Apples, pears, plums, peaches, and strawberries all belong to which family of flowering plants? A, buttercups, B, daisies, C, mints, or D, roses?
Ellen, I'm disappointed that dandelions didn't make the list.
Yes, I wasn't sure if that was considered a flowering plant.
That makes sense. I support it.
Mm-hmm.
This is a lovely photo of some wildflowers we have going on for this question, though, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
My computer is sounding like it might explode at any minute from all this streaming it's up to.
Let's hope it can stay in there for a few more questions.
I think it can. I think it can. Do you guys want to see something cool? This could break the stream. Hopefully it doesn't. That would be really disappointing. We have Team 4 already submitted. I can shift things around. Look at me move this ModiFace Trivia thing. You see that? Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Quality streaming software I've got going on over here. We have ModiFace, which I can't remember if it's Jen or Ben or both of them, mentioning that their computer is also overheating like crazy.
Mine is too. It's definitely seen better days.
Indeed, Ellen. Indeed. Team 4, still the only team to have submitted on this. A lot of debate around where these things, what category these things fall into. These apples, pears, plums, peaches, and strawberries. I didn't want to mistakenly say where these dandelion-based plants fall into. Good thing dandelions isn't one of the options. We have Team 2 on the board. Team 4 and Team 3, we are just waiting on Team Sod. And everyone has submitted. Let's take a look here, Ellen.
And the answer is D, roses.
Going only to Team 3 for a point that round. Wow.
Kudos to you.
Team 3, very impressive. Have we discussed what will happen if two teams tie at the end? No, we have not. I think we'd probably have to come up with a head-to-head trivia question battle, Ellen.
I think so.
Let's take a look at question number 4 in round 4. What is a bratwurst? Is it A, German sausage, A, B, condiment, A, C, spice, or D, pasta? What is a bratwurst? Ellen, I'm expecting all the teams to get this one correct.
Me too, Jeff. I would certainly hope so.
I don't know which team Rohan is on, but they used math to get the correct answer on that last one.
I found that. They divided apples with strawberries and got roses.
Genius. We have all of our teams submitted on this one with Team 3. I'm not sure about what a bratwurst is. You've got this, Team 3. I am excited for the big reveal here. Oh, and there they go. They submitted it. A across the board. A across the board. It is indeed a German sausage. Keeping the points steady here, folks. Could be anyone's game. Let's take a look at question number 5. Over to you, Ellen.
What is the national food of Canada? A, hamburger, B, Canadian bacon, C, poutine, or D, turkey?
I want to know who the authoritative source on this answer is. But indeed, it does seem to be consensus around the web here.
Whew. I don't think I could handle another call out, Jeff. Okay, Team Sod has submitted their answers.
I just read a great article that said our unofficial dish is Kraft dinner.
Mm-hmm.
A Canadian classic.
It is.
Ellen, I don't know if that there truly is a consensus on this. All right, we have all the answers. Let's take a look here and see what everybody said before we get into an argument about the national food of Canada. Thankfully, everybody said what the correct answer was. It was indeed poutine.
Good job to all teams.
All right, we are on to question number 6. What year did the first Starbucks open? Was it 1980, 1971, 1997, or 1968? Wow, Team 3, that was so fast. How did you know this? This should be a tough one. This is gonna separate the true players from the. This is gonna separate the faces from the ModiFaces. So they say.
Yeah, it sure is, Jeff. I think people's true colors are gonna show.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's
Apparently, it is literally on every cup.
I don't know if I've ever read a Starbucks cup then. Arjun, that's a lot of information to give the other teams. What if they have a Starbucks cup handy on their desk? This is gonna divide those who drink Tim's from those who drink Starbucks. It really is. Ellen, should we talk about our matching gray attire for this live broadcast?
I think we should, Jeff. I don't know if everyone noticed, but Jeff and I are in uniform. Although the shades aren't identical shades of gray, they're still both gray.
Unfortunately, we didn't have access to our matching Christmas sweaters, which otherwise we would have worn today.
Obviously would have worn.
I see that Yiming's plan to check this one out is actually to run down to Starbucks. Good plan. Solid. Maybe if someone's got like a Starbucks across the street out the window.
Yeah. The effort that would take.
Very impressive. And thank you for that kind compliment, Alicia.
Thank you, Alicia.
I don't know which team you're on, but now I hope that your team does the best.
I believe she is on Team Sod.
Oh, never mind. I take it back. Just kidding. I'm rooting for all teams equally. And we have Team 2 in the race. Let's take a look at what everybody said. We have B, B, D, and B.
And the correct answer is
B.
1971.
Beautiful. That is a big loss for Team 2 there, though. Let's take a look at question number 7, guys.
Between you and me, Jeff, I don't know if Team 2 can handle another hit.
It's close. Honestly, I will say that there is a team in the lead currently, but they're only in the lead by 1.
Ooh. Still anyone's game.
Anyone's
Okay.
game.
What percentage of water is contained in watermelon fruit? A, 50%. B, 30%. C, 92%. Or D, 85%.
I'm curious. I like that we've specifically specified the watermelon fruit, easily confusable with its less common counterpart, the watermelon vegetable.
Or the watermelon flavored stuff. Maybe there's a watermelon. I didn't know. I just wanted to clarify.
Do you like watermelon flavored stuff? I'm a fan of watermelon flavored candy.
So I don't like melons in general, but I do like watermelon flavored candies.
I like watermelon because you can eat just so much of it without feeling guilty,
It's true.
which may or may not allude to its percentage of water. And we have all of our votes in. Let's take a look. And we have C across the board.
Wow. 92% is correct.
A very close game with only 2 answers to go. We're going to need some differentiators here, folks.
I think there's 3.
3 answers to go. You're quite right. You're quite right. Our question 8, which is this your question, Ellen?
It is.
Take it away.
Okay. Which is the largest food and drink company in the world? A, Kraft, B, Pepsi, C, Nestle, or D, none of the above?
And this is a tough one. This is definitely a tough one. We have Team 4 with their answer in already. Also, Ellen and I couldn't decide on a picture that wouldn't give this away. So alas, our picture is just a simple question mark, as you likely saw above for the Bratsworth sausage. That's a hard word to say too. Bratsworth.
Depicted.
Bratwurst. There we go. Depicted.
Depicted.
What was the prestidigitation?
That one was tough, Jeff.
That was indeed tough. There are too many consonants immediately after each other between. It's like vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We have Team Sod having their answer in. Very exciting. I wonder if when you do this, all the teams rush to mute the YouTube chat. I love it, Ellen. Thank you for that beautiful countdown music there. Oh,
all right.
Team 3 is in. Let's take a look at the votes. The big reveal, we have C, B, C, and C.
And the answer is C. Fun fact, based in Switzerland, Nestle is operational in 189 countries and reported revenues of approximately $80 billion in 2017.
On to question number 9. Question number 9. This is a toughie. This could start to make the difference between who wins and who loses here. Question 9. Sweet tarts originated from which country? Is it Portugal?
So Jeff, I noticed that you added a picture of sweet tart candy. I believe for this one, to clarify, it's the pastry.
Oh, okay. We have clarification.
Yes.
Let me just resolve this here really quick. I think I can.
And that's my fault. I should have clarified.
Not a problem.
So that's sweet tart, the pastry, like a sweet tart.
Could that have fruit on top for while I pick my new photo?
Yeah, I believe it's usually like a lemon.
There we go. To clarify any confusion, we now have a picture of a sweet tart in the presentation. You can't beat this live updating, folks. Feel free to recast your votes accordingly. When we click to the next slide and reveal the answer, though, it will still indeed show a picture of Sweet Tarts, the candy. This is some quality organization that Ellen and I have over here.
Mm-hmm.
We both wore gray, slightly off shades. We uploaded photos, not necessarily of the correct thing. But I think overall, I'm having a good time. Are you having a good time, Ellen?
I'm having a great time, Jeff. I think the most important thing is that everyone showed up.
I think so too, Ellen. We're still waiting on Team 2 and Team 4 to get their answers in.
Okay.
This is a make or break one, so it's not worth messing it up. I will once again repeat that there is a current leader, but they're only leading by one. So, take your time. Get your answers right. We have just 2 questions to go. You need to catch that leader, whoever they might be. Team 4 submits their answer. We're just waiting on Team 2. What will they say? Team 2, I assume this is probably point and poker related submission challenges now. I wonder if they're using a vote-based system to come to their consensus on Team 2. And Team 2 has their answer in. Shall we take a look at the votes, Ellen?
I think so, Jeff.
Revealing the votes. Let's see. We have Team 3 saying A. Team Sod saying A. Team 2 saying C. Team 4 saying D. Wow, this could be the one that sets apart the winner from the loser. Let's take a look. It is indeed A. That is a point for Team 3 and a point for Team Sod. Oh, wow.
Wow.
I will let everybody know, I won't say who, but one of those teams just got tied for first. This is crazy. Clearing out those votes, and we're moving on to the final question. It's all yours there, Ellen.
All right. Last question. What is the official pie of Florida? A, lemon pie. B, key lime pie. C, sweet orange pie. Or D, apple pie.
The food category has been a tough one. We have Team 3 and Team 4 with their answers submitted. Waiting on Team Sod and Team 2. I haven't had to use my countdown timer much at all. We've had prompt teams. Let me just clear out real estate for our faces, Ellen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I don't want to break the stream. Are you sure you wish to remove timer? Yes. Oh, look at that. Live updating on the fly right before our last question. So that Ellen can read it, we'll make her nice and big. And move her up in the order here. Before you do the big reveal, Ellen. And we'll label your... Okay, you're ready for the reveal, Ellen.
I think so, Jeff.
Shall we look at the votes first?
Let's do it.
Do we before we reveal the votes, do we want to do a score readout? Ellen, before we reveal the votes, do we want to read the scores?
Oh, you were asking me that question.
I was.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see where everybody stands. And we have people chiming in the chat that yes, they want to see the scores. All right, we're going to take
People want to see the scores.
People want to see the scores. We're going to take a look at these scores. Starting out with our current team in last place at 29 points. Although a valiant effort, they unfortunately cannot take the game anymore. 29 points is Team Sod in second last, or third place if you will, is team number 2 with 30 points. Team number 2 with 30 points. And then tied for the lead with this question, potentially breaking that tie, is team 3 and 4 with 32 points. A commanding 2-point lead over team 2. All right, Ellen. Let's see if they answered the same thing or not. Shall we do a reveal?
I think we should. Key lime pie is correct.
That is a tie game, Ellen. That is a tie game.
We didn't prepare for this, Jeff.
We did not prepare for this at all. Okay, guys. A round of applause for Team Sod. A round of applause for Team 3 and 4, but I think we need to do a tiebreaker because I only got approval for the budget for one team to win gift cards. Ellen, shall we dig ourselves up a quick tiebreaker question?
I think so, and I think we should limit the time that you can answer to ensure that no one is Googling.
Okay, and we're going to make it really hard. And are we keeping it in the food category?
We can do that, Jeff.
All right. So this question, everyone can answer, but it is meant to break the tie between Team 3 and Team 4. And I'm just going to pull that up on my side right now. Let's see if we can get a really solid, tough question here. All right.
Raymond suggesting that this question should be worth 10 points.
10-point question. It depends what team Raymond is on as to whether we can allow that or not, because I think it does need to be a tiebreaker between 3 and 4. The question should be worth 10 points to really shake things up. We got the next time, guys. Let's see. Let's do this question here. I am going to quickly write up a slide that will... Am I back online? Can you hear me now? I think I've got us reconnected.
Yes.
Okay, let me just read this one out. Tell me if you guys have me back. I'm going to give everyone a minute. This is the tiebreaker between teams 3 and teams 4. I am going to read out our question now that we have everybody back. I'm not going to reveal it on the screen. So you have to pay close attention. I'll repeat it a few times so everybody can hear. Let's give this a go. Our question is, the Hershey Company, commonly known as Hershey, was founded in which U.S. state? I'm just going to repeat that for you. The Hershey Company, commonly known as Hershey, was founded in which U.S. state? All right, and your options are, was it A, Florida, B, New Jersey, C, Pennsylvania, D, Michigan, or E, Ohio? All right, I'm going to repeat that whole thing since we're just reading it aloud. We are only asking Team 3 and 4 to answer. Anybody can answer if you want to answer, but we are just going to take the answers from Teams 3 and 4. Rereading that question here, we have the Hershey Company, commonly known as Hershey, was founded in which U.S. state? And your options are A, Florida, B, New Jersey, C, Pennsylvania, D, Michigan, or E, Ohio. So we have A, Florida, B, New Jersey, C, Pennsylvania, D, Michigan, or E, Ohio? All right, guys, I'm going to do the entire question one more time in case anybody didn't get it, because I didn't have time to finish typing it there. I think it's why my whole computer froze. Here we go. The last read through before you'll have 20 seconds to submit your answers. So be discussing with your team right now. Our question is, the Hershey Company, commonly known as Hershey, was founded in which U.S. state? And our options one last time. Was it A, Florida, B, New Jersey, C, Michigan, C, Pennsylvania, D, Michigan, or E, Ohio? I can write that in the YouTube chat, and that way you guys can see those options, and then I will collect our answers on Pointing Poker. A, Florida, B, New Jersey, C, oh, supposedly the answers are revealed. I can't see them because my Pointing Poker froze, so I don't actually know who won. Ellen, let me see if I can refresh and reconnect here. I'm going to look at these answers. Everyone submitted them. I am clicking show. I can't click show answers. Let me just submit something on my half so we can reveal the answers. We have Team 3 and Team 4 both saying Pennsylvania, and Pennsylvania is correct. Ellen, that was our tiebreaker. All right, I think we're going to call it a tie. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to you guys with what we're going to do about prizes. If we can't get budget for all of them, then we will get budget for $10 gift cards for everybody. But I think we'll probably be able to get budget for all of them. So without further ado, I think that concludes our 4 rounds of trivia, including a bonus question that Team 3 and 4 continued to crush. A huge hand to Team 3 and 4. And also to our runners-up, Team 2 and Team Sod, all did very well. And of course, thank you, Ellen, so much for helping me put this all together. All right, everybody. I'm going to shut down the stream now, and I will reach out to you on Slack about those prizes. Thanks again.
Bye.